Faceless Void.
I don't know why people say that Faceless Void doesn't have a face. It's right there. Just, peekaboo! Okay, Faceless Void. What am I supposed to call this hero, Valve? Come on! This is such a weird hero! Why did you make him have this? Why is this even here? What? It may not really seem like it, but 6.86 kind of changed Faceless Void into a really unorthodox hero. I mean, you probably thought he was weird before, or just, you know, downright overpowered. But really, he's not the same hero anymore. Why does he have this W? Why is this even here? Why is this even here? They also reworked how his Q works. Instead of just being a pseudo-blink, now it's a miniature Waver ultimate. But instead of Weaver's ultimate, you actually point to the place where you go, instead of teleporting to where you were 5 seconds ago. And it's pretty good, I gotta admit. It's a good change instead of, you know, the latter. Speaking of which, let's talk about abilities. His first ability, which is the one I was literally just talking about, is called Time Walk, where he jumps ahead to a target location. This heals all of the damage that he's taken in the past 2 seconds, which kind of reminds me of Weaver like I was talking about before. Now let's, oh god. What? Faceless Void's second ability is Time Dilation, where he traps all nearby enemies in a time dilation field for 6 seconds. Unfortunately, this isn't actually what the ability does. There's no trapping, it's just a movement slow. Also, it freezes cooldowns. Even though this ability isn't actually supposed to be on this hero, seriously, Valve, what the hell? It actually works really well with your ultimate because of... we'll talk about it later. His third ability is not your ordinary bash. I'm kidding. It is your ordinary bash. Time Lock at maximum level has a 25% chance to deal 70 bonus damage and stun for 1 second. This is a good ability because it's on a hard carry, like I was complaining about Time Dilation being on him before, but it actually works because he needs to deal as much damage as possible while not dying. This is good. Also, it breaks spell immunity, so I guess it isn't your ordinary bash after all. It is. Okay. Void's ultimate is... The Void's ultimate basically is this giant dome that when you put it down, everything in the area of effect, including allies, are frozen. I can't take it, man, this hero! I gotta give Void players some slack though. It is really hard to get this ability off and not completely screw it up. Have you ever landed a good Chronosphere where you haven't gotten at least one guy on your team in it? Congratulations, you're a textbook professional. Here's your Nobel Prize. You're rich now. I mean, yeah, he has a scepter buff. That doesn't make it any better. This ability is the bane of coordination. Seriously, if you put it down in the wrong spot, you're gonna get your entire team killed. Like, say they got a Lich, right? Right, and, you know, you get all of your allies stuck in the Chrono, and he ults you, and you get everyone else caught in it, and, you know, it's not gonna do the do-goods. It's not gonna do good, okay? So you're probably thinking, hey, Johnny, how do you play this hero? Well, first of all, why'd you come to me? Did you actually come here expecting to learn something? If you did, I am so sorry. So when you start playing Faceless Void, you gotta keep 3 things in mind. 1, I gotta get those creeps. 2, I gotta get these items. And 3, I gotta screw up all my Chronospheres, cause it's inevitable. I don't have control over it, I'm a pub player. So when you get your starting items going, this is what you wanna have in mind. this item right here. Nothing else. Just do this, and then you can go on with the rest of your life knowing that you have this. You need this. And when I mean this, I mean poor man's shield. It looks like a fancy shield, but no. It's a shield for poor people. So now you're probably thinking, hey Johnny, I got poor man's shield now. What else do I build, man? Good question. Basically, you just want to build items that enhance your farming capabilities. Because you're not going to be doing jack for the first half of the game. You ain't gonna do jack. Like Mask of Madness or Maelstrom. Stuff like that. But whatever you do, don't build a freaking Skull Basher. I'm gonna give you a few seconds why you shouldn't. Think about it. Just keep thinking. Think real hard. I mean, think like you've never think before, man. Think! An alternative lifesteal item could be Helm of the Dominator, since 1, you can stack camps with it, and 2, you can build it into Satanic, which is crucial if you want to win any 1v1s against, like, Don't Touch This Assassin, or Walking Satanic Stealer, or give me a second. I can think of more of these. Just give me a minute. Alright, so now you've made your mid-game transition. What kind of items should you be building? These are the questions of the day. It's really dependent on what you're playing against. For example, if you're playing against I already made this joke assassin, you want to build yourself a Monkey King Bar because it gives True Strike and she has evasion, like a crap ton of it. Wow. Whoa! But overall, you should be going towards Aghanim Scepter for the reason that your cooldown on Chronosphere is reduced to 60 seconds at level 3. It's actually more dangerous in the wrong hands. So if you don't have much faith in your Chronospheres, just build a crap ton of hard carry items so that you can right-click like a monster. Oh dearest me, would you look at the time? It's late game. When did that happen? So basically, what you want to be looking forward to in your late game items is probably a Satanic. Hey, remember that Helm of the Dominator I mentioned earlier? Yeah, that's what you use to build this. Mjolnir can be a great item too, because of its great attack speed. Like, look at all that attack speed, just mwah, delicious. I love it. I love how you can taste attack speed. That's just really weird. Also, the active effect pretty much doubles over the passive effect, but backwards. Durability items like Heart of Tarask with its amazing health and strength, and Butterfly with its 35% evasion. And now it's time for the final question. Is Faceless Void a good hero? Yeah, he is. I mean, yes, his abilities are really unorthodox and weird, but you gotta give the guy a chance. Chronosphere is an amazing ability in the right hands. In the right hands, guys. You gotta use it right. Not like this. Like this. Not like this. But you know what? I'm not here to critique. I'm here to make fun of this game. See you later.